Hey everyone. So I wanted to tell you about the solar flares that we're having. The sun's been extremely active lately. We've had 17 flares, and they started on March the 28th. And it's coming from a sunspot called AR2975, and they are Earth-facing sunspots, meaning that they will affect the Earth. And the eruptions on the sun sends out charged particles, and it occurs mostly when the magnetic lines twist and suddenly they realign near the visible surface. So anyway, the eruptions are hurtling charged particles towards the Earth. So they are just the solar flares, okay? CMEs, and there's different classes of those. There are about 2 or 3 of them coming towards the Earth. And they'll arrive tomorrow, Thursday. And then there's one more expected on Friday. And the class CME that they are is a G2 or a G3. I'll go into more detail about the different classes of CMEs in another video. But anyway, the reason why I'm bringing it to your attention is because, some people have, when there's too much energy in the atmosphere, they have headaches, weakness, tiredness. They hurt more than they would normally. It can affect your internet. It can affect your power grid if they're strong enough. And there will be, like the aurora lights, like what's in Alaska up there. Except where you'll be able to see these most likely tomorrow evening. And you might see them in places like that you normally don't see them. I don't know how far south you'll be able to see them, but anything's possible. But it's mainly like places like up north, Oregon, New York, Alaska, They have been known, though, to drop more southerly. So keep your eyes to the sky. Now, these also can cause earthquakes. They can cause volcanoes to go off, to erupt. Yellowstone has been having a lot of earthquakes in places that could say eruption. Now, how bad the eruption would be, I don't know. But I do know that with all the little earthquakes, and then I think the biggest one was like maybe a 3.2 or a 3.3. This was a couple days ago. But I was looking, and there was a lot of earthquakes going on in California, Nevada, Idaho. Anyway, there's a couple places. And out around the caldera, puppy, if you do that again, I'm going to beat you. He just grabbed my blanket and tried to tear it. Boy, I just don't know what I'm going to do with this dog. Hey, look at him. But instead he tried, let me get him. But instead he tried to tear my blanket. Oh my God. When you don't pay attention to him or you're doing something, he gets destructive. But anyway, I'm not going to say 100% that Yellowstone's going to go off, but it's not looking good because of the areas that, like I said, I'd have to go into more detail, either in a live stream or a longer video or whatever. And I've been kind of real tired lately, real busy lately. But I also wanted to say, has anybody seen Glenda's video yesterday? Raise your hand. I'm going to tell you about the tracker being on her vehicle Now, a lot of used car dealerships, and she bought the car used, puts trackers on their vehicles just so that they can find them if you don't make your payments. Okay, here's the thing. If I find now, mind you, her car's had tires on it. It's had other work done to it. It's been put up on a lift many a times. Nobody found this tracker. Now, instead of calling the police and having them look into it and trace it and find out where it came from, she takes it home and takes it apart. Okay, puts her fingerprints all over it, because it's a box inside of a box. If y'all seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I find that extremely odd. And it just seems like another poor, pitiful me party. Yeah. Tell me what y'all think. Leave your comments down below. Bye for now.